What's up, everybody? Welcome into this late edition of the 615. It's your host, Leo, and tonight we are talking Titans, Chargers, ahead of the 4:25 Eastern, 3:25 Central kickoff on the West Coast. And of course, tonight we are also remembering the coaching legend, Mike Leach, who passed away on December 12th, 2022 after a medical incident on Sunday morning on December 11th. And we'll be back to talk more about that right after this. And if you're listening to the audio version, it's right after this and a word from our sponsor.
Tennessee Titans season's over. Let's call it what it is.
Running the ball now.
Covered by Lowe, loses the ball. It's Titans ball. And to Hilliard, he's got room. 30, 20, 10, 5, end zone.
Trying to go win the Super Bowl for this entire season.
Take a deep breath. Okay, have some fun. Be poised in mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. Every one of you is going to make a mistake. Go figure out a way to make it right.
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. And of course, the socials, of course, if you're listening to the audio version, any follow I get is greatly appreciated. Twitter is at podcast615. Instagram at the_615 podcast. TikTok is at Lee Hillis. YouTube, the 615 podcast. And donations are greatly appreciated to keep this thing rolling. And that is through Cash App, the $, the with the capital T, 615 podcast with a capital P. And as I said in the intro, we're first starting off remembering the coaching legend Mike Leach, aka the Pirate. He was the head coach at 3 different schools throughout his coaching tenure: Texas Tech, Washington State, and Mississippi State. I've had the pleasure to watch Mike Leach coach in person. And Mac Brown said it all too well. Today is a sad day in the world of college football. Mike Leach was an innovative football mind who kept us on our toes. I always enjoyed facing off with him over the years. Our thoughts and prayers are with Mike's family and friends during this difficult time. And of course, Texas A&M head football coach Jimbo Fisher said, "The college game has lost a great coach and an even greater man. I've always had tremendous respect for Mike and truly enjoyed the time I have spent with him. My thoughts and prayers go out to the Leach family." And as I said, Mac Brown said it all too well. Mike Leach was an innovative football mind. He, when he ran the air raid offense, nobody was stopping him. And and of course, I'm going to go through this quick. And of course, we're going to go into Titans Chargers breakdown analytically from what both teams did last week. If you did not see the show on Monday night, it was a huge vent session because the Tennessee Titans fell 36-22 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. But before we get into that, for talking about Mike Leach, that possibly brought down the mood a little bit. But I've got something motivational. Most y'all, if y'all know who Inky Johnson is, you know who I am. And of course, I'm fixing to play a little 30-second video I'd found. And here is him talking to the Huskies, the UConn Huskies basketball team.
Character is defined on the days when you don't feel like doing what you once said you would do. Character is not something you inherit. I don't care how tall your daddy is. You got to do your own growing. Character is not something we inherit. Character is something we got to wake up every single day. We got to fight and we got to build it. If we only worked on the days when we felt good, none of us would get much accomplished. I'm talking about having a level of competitive stamina, right? How long can we compete and how long are we willing to compete?
And if that doesn't talk about the topic of this weekend for the Titans, how long can you compete? How long can you go? That is what the character of a man is tested by, is how far and how fast he can go and how long he can last. His stamina is what this is talking about. And so we're heading into Titans Chargers. Titans play on the West Coast against the Chargers on Sunday afternoon, 4:25 Eastern, 3:25 Central, which that would be 1:25 right there in Los Angeles or Inglewood. And you see the three different matchups there. You have Robert Woods and Josh Palmer. Then you have Justin Herbert versus Ryan Tannehill. And then you have Austin Eckler versus Derrick Henry. And as you see, both teams are sitting there at 7-6. Let's jump into the analytics, and we're going to run through this stuff very quickly. Ryan Tannehill last week against Jacksonville was 25 of 38, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Derrick Henry had a pretty good game, 17 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown. Austin Hooper, which is a rare Austin Hooper sighting, 5 catches, 68 yards. Robert Woods, 5 catches, 49 yards. And Chig Okonkwo, 6 catches, 45 yards, and a touchdown. And the other touchdown was by Nick Westbrook-Akina. And, of course, defensively, Andrew Adams, 8 tackles, 2 assisted. Monty Rice, 7 tackles, 5 assisted. Edge rusher Bud Dupree had 5 tackles with 1 assisted. And rookie corner Roger McCreary, 4 tackles, 1 assisted. But let's head over to the Los Angeles Chargers. And I am actually going to bring this in a big screen in. Justin Herbert, 39 of 51, 367, and a touchdown. Austin Eckler had 15 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown. But he also had 8 receptions for 59 yards. Mike Williams had 6 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown. Keenan Allen, 12 catches, 92 yards. Josh Palmer had 4 catches, 53. But if you look at this Charger team, the Chargers, they're loaded. They have talent all over the board. Defensively, Kenneth Murray, the rookie inside linebacker, 6 tackles, 1 assisted. Rookie corner, Asante Samuel Jr. had 3 tackles. But the veteran pass rusher, Kyle Van Noy, former New England Patriot, former Miami Dolphin, now Los Angeles Charger, had 2 tackles and a sack. This Charger team, as I said, is loaded. This Charger team is loaded. They have playmakers all over the board. The Titans are a 3.5-point underdog in Los Angeles. The Titans are coming off 3 straight losses. 2 of them they should have won. But things are different now. John Robinson's gone. And it's time for this team to find out what it's really made of. When you have Khalil Mack on one side, they're getting Joey Bosa back. But don't forget, the Tennessee Titans are in the process of getting veteran defensive lineman Danico Autry back. So far, he's practiced yesterday, Wednesday, and today, December 15th, which is Thursday. And if he practices tomorrow, there's probably a very good question. There's probably a very good chance he plays on Sunday night or Sunday afternoon. But a guy who will not be back for this season, as it was reported earlier this evening, Elijah Molden is out for the season. But the question is, will the Titans get David Long back? Or will they give that spot to Zach Cunningham? You don't want Zach Cunningham out there. Zach Cunningham is a liability, not an asset. But this was just a quick show to get out. Yeah, it has been a long day. But I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. And y'all know, as I always say, and of course, if you're making the trip to LA, or if you're just going to a watch party in Nashville, as I always say, stay classy and tighten up.